All right, so welcome back to some more Arc Raiders. Let's play. And we're topside boys.
Tianwen here. Look for administrative terminals, security
Let's go to the lobby.
anything that might still respond to input. Whatever's in that safe must be valuable.
All right, so we gotta go. All right, I'm running an Anvil, both good for PvE and PvP, and we're running the Hull Cracker just to deal with shredders. Got some smokes here, Showstopper, again both good for PvP and PvE. Smokes all around. Must have one. You must have one. Got some shields and sterilized bandages. Oh man, I forgot to load up on adrenaline shots. Oh well, we're good. This is just for running quests. It's not really for looting. It's not really a loot goblin setup. It's mainly for running quests. But just in case we run into a little trouble, we can deal with it. We can kind of weather the storm. We'll go to security bridge. Somebody extracting already? Search for the safe in the side room. Probably should have used a silencer. We're talking about this room here. It says, search for the safe in the side room by the third floor staircases. Oh, third floor, excuse me. I'm on the wrong floor. Yeah. I'm just doing quests, man.
I hear you. Me too. Me too.
Plenty hatch keys, but I don't have plenty magnetic accelerators, and you need those. I love how it tells you what it breaks down into. I love that. So you're friendly? Heck yeah, I'm friendly. I love how I said it's not a looting setup, but it's I'm still looting. This game is a trip, isn't it? I'm still looting. It's like you can't resist. Oh, well, but albeit you can.
Oh, hello. Sorry, bro.
Oh, hello.
Friendly here.
Yeah, I'm friendly. I'm running quest.
Same here. She said search the... Now where are we going? Head upstairs to the fourth floor. Okay. Got what I was doing. Hello, hello, bro. I'm guessing this is it. Of course, you got use the access card. Of course, you got us running, but Stella.
No luck. Most of those safes have a numeric override, if that helps.
You know, alternate way to the safe? I want some.
Nah, I'll take it.
Brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm running
You
quest.
need that shredder thing? I don't need it.
Here we go. Now we're cooking. Retrieve the contents of the safe. Deliver the project. TN win. Okay. Alright, we're good. Alright, so I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I brought the key to the medical, so we'll go there.
Go to medical research.
Cross. Oh no! Ugh. Wedged in between two containers. I think there's a shredder down here. See, that's poor map awareness, bro. Come on, I do better than that. Hey, what's up? All the way around. Oh, God, so far everybody's been cool, man.
Hey, I like cool. Cool.
Yep. Gotta love the Care Bear lives. I didn't mean for them to hear that either. I don't know where he was either. Hey, cool's cool. Yeah, I like that. I need to start bringing that snap hook. That's what I need to start doing. Go here. I didn't necessarily bring the proper equipment to deal with a bastion. Actually, I did the whole cracker. But usually, I at least want to bring an extra 2 stacks, you know. Only brought 1 stack. It's mainly for shredders, which is all you really need, in my opinion. No more than 2 for shredders. I want to go up to medical. I always use springs. And I need some duct tape. Shredder in here. Signal amplifier, everything in here. It's a waste. But since I had it out, I might as well have used it, right? Where's the shredder? There's a shredder here somewhere. Did somebody already open the door? I think so. I hear you, shredder. Close. That might have been that guy down there. Shredder gyro. Oh, I need mechanical. And always need those. I always use electrical components. Let me get this battery. We'll put this battery back. Talking to me? Straight to assembly.
Y'all peaceful and medical?
Yeah. I'm just doing trials. I mean, not trials. Quest.
Oh, cool, cool. Yep, yep.
I'm loving it. Care Bear Lives. I'm loving it. Ooh, I need some adrenaline. I just need some extra medical. What do they leave behind? Of course, the gun crate's gonna be empty. Fabric. Normally, you can load in with absolutely nothing, and that's minimal risk. And if you die with the loot you have on you, it wasn't yours to begin with. Versus me dying with this, and this thing costs 30 large. I have the blueprints to make it. You can always make it. But when you're poor on resources and you don't have the resources to make it, you're just gonna buy it if you have a lot of credits. And honestly, it adds up if you just keep dying to rats, or PvPers. Yes, there's a difference. Just because someone likes PvP doesn't necessarily make them a rat. It doesn't. It does not. I am kind of stagnant on medical supplies. See what I can get that hadn't been looted. I forgot to bring a darn defib. God. I must have got down by the shredder. Gotta love the Care Bear Lodges, people. Gotta love it. Sample cleaner. I got a rotary encoder. I mean, seeds. Actually need those. Oh, I said I'm not looting, but I'm looting. Flow controller. Oh, everything. Processors. How much that stuff go for? If I don't need the resources, I can just grab them and just sell them. Come in like I normally loot Goblin, just loot a bunch of mechanical parts and just sell them all. That's what I'm about. Rich, all right? Sell, sell, sell. I do that in my stash one. After a while, I keep filling up. I done maxed it out. I'm just gonna sell everything. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Just right back out to. Hello. She was like, hello. Back to bioscan. I can't even pick it up. I'm so full. Could go to the assembly workshops, couldn't I? They're gonna pop. I wonder if there are comments on this map. Oh my god. Shut up. I wonder if there are comments on this map. Uh-oh. See ya. Yeah, your ears did not deceive you. Nobody's been over here? Yeah, somebody's been over here. Look at. I was just trying to line up a good shot. You just helped me. Fireball. Uh-oh. Yo, just came out curious. You know what they say about curiosity? What does curiosity do to the cat? Someone's already been. Wait a minute, you forgot this. Leaving all the spectrometer. You get a ton of electrical components and mechanical components from here. I'm sitting here exhausting all these resources, struggling to keep running out. What the fudge, man? running out. I think some of those mechanical stuff were tied to a quest too. It took me like two runs to get it too one time. And I'm finding like clockwork, especially in medical. Can't remember which one it was. I think it was this one, the rotary encoder. It wasn't the amplifier. I think it was the rotary encoder, and it wasn't this. And I don't think it was. I think it was rotary encoder. Pain in the butt. And then it was bugged. The stack of papers or whatever it was that was upstairs was bugged. So we need to fix the darn bugs. Ish be getting bugged. All right, fix that ish. All right, sometimes there's a bag up here. No bag. How often you get into a Care Bear lobby on Stella, bro? And not during the night raid and not during trials. Bro, that's epic. I'm loving it. I'm not. I guess the aggressive-based matchmaking works. First, I was kind of like skeptical. I was like, "What, man? Whatever." But how does it deter if I'm defending myself? Like if he comes in right now blasting, and I in return defend myself, and I two-tap him to the head, and I get a knock, and then all of a sudden it puts me in an aggressive lobby. That's not my fault. I was just defending myself. You know what I mean? How does the AI deter that? There's no human could. Yeah, like somebody from Embark just in here watching. You know, they were playing, you know, as like a plant. Plants themselves here. They get in the lobby. They see how people react, see what happened. And they're able to, okay, well, I can see that with self-defense. But obviously that's not going to happen. So, you know what I mean? So it's just like, oh, well. Which is why I say I think, you know, they should come out with separate lobbies. And if you want to play, because Fortnite did it with no builds, and it took off, right? Oh, I don't have to use my hatch key. Yoink! But like I was saying, Fortnite did it, right? So I think they should. I remember earlier when the game first came out, I was saying I don't think they're gonna do that. But that doesn't mean that's just my opinion. That doesn't mean they won't do it. If enough people call for it, obviously they will. But that, you know, doesn't mean, I don't know if enough people call for it on Fortnite. I think they just decided to, hey, why don't we just make a game mode for people who don't, you know, they don't want to do all that build or engage in those type of mechanics. They just want to have fun and play like a third-person shooter without extra build physics. I don't know how to explain it, you know. Maybe they should do it with this. Okay, well, why don't we come out with another game mode or another lobby to where it's just people sitting back having fun, running quests, running trials, and not have to worry about the stress of being eliminated by another raider, right? Nothing wrong with that, despite what you may hear on the internet. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's player preference. If you prefer to be PvP, okay, well, let's come up with a PvP game mode to where it's just pretty much just like team deathmatch. You know, like, you know, team with squads, it'll be like team deathmatch, regular deathmatch, solo. You know, come up with a PvP game mode for those who just want to hone your skills, your shooting skills. You just prefer, you know, PvP. Nothing wrong with that. I don't have nothing against you. You want to be a rat? Be a rat. I don't think there's gonna be a game mode for that, but I mean that just goes into PvP. But if you want to be, you know, PvP, I don't, you know, it is what it is to me. I don't have any grievances. Yeah, it sucks, obviously. I mean, that's you know, you get eliminated with this, especially if you find a bunch of exotics, you know, it's gonna suck. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, we all have to do kind of like a due diligence, and you know, that's what the shooting range is for. Get better, hone our skills, come in with prepare, have map awareness, I had poor map awareness, as you guys saw earlier when I almost fell to my doom. Nearly fell to my doom. It's like that's what that's what you have to do. You have to have good map awareness, know the spawns, learn the spawns, and you learn that through experience, facing other players. It's the only way to do it. And because you get hip to how people are going to respond based on the meta, because majority of players follow the meta because we all watch too much YouTube. Wink, wink. We all do. So, and it kind of teaches us what the meta is, and we watch our favorite streamers and creators telling us what and what not to do. Let's
You're back.
finish this. Let me stop the yapping.
This seems to stem from Project Heartwood. Someone thought this needed to be protected. I take it you already read it.
All right, so I guess we'll just do some looting and exploring, and after this, what's a hurricane on spaceport? Maybe play some more hurricane. Grinded all the missions, so it's back to just maybe I do a cat burglar loadout. Load in with little to nothing. Hit up Buried City. I think I'm gonna do that. Might hit Stella Montes up one more time. I think I'm gonna hit up Buried City. But like I was saying, we pretty much learn what to do and learn new tricks of the trade from our favorite streamers and content creators, right? We all do. It doesn't make us guilty of anything. But I just try to stand out, like what is this loadout? This isn't a meta loadout. I just figured I'd use this to deal with. This obviously is. I don't know if you want to. Do y'all consider the Anvil meta? I know the Venator was. So what's the new meta? Or is it still just because something gets nerfed doesn't mean it's unusable or you should stop using it. I'm gonna put that out there right now. It just means that it was a little OP and they need to bring it back down to size to where it fits how it's supposed to perform. Because that does happen where it's like OP. So it's like it's not bad. It's just not OP like it used to be. So it could still be meta. It may not just. I think this is meta now. But I've always said this was underrated. I've always loved the Renegade. Western style, Anvil Renegade loadout. But lately I've been loving like the Hairpin, Beretta. Just mainly for like a cat burglar loadout. Give me those seats. Oh, wait a minute. It goes for 3K? 3K? 2K? You can make bank off these. Bro. How many seats would I get? 14 and 2. Ooh, that's a hard pill to swallow. I can get some money, but those are some good resources, both of them. I'll recycle it this time, but I think I'm gonna load in with some cat burglar loadout, loot goblin, load into Stella Montes, load up on a lot of tech like this, and then get the fudge out of there. Same with Blue Gate. Because at the time of this recording, trials haven't started yet. I think we got another week or so. Or else, I don't know. I'm just I need some type of purpose or something. Or I'll get burnt out or I'll get bored very easily. But this game is a masterpiece to me. I mean, we haven't seen a game like this since Fortnite back in 2017, where you almost never get bored. They always it's a way that always pique your interest, and you just want to get right back out there, win, lose, or draw. I don't even care. You get ratted. It may piss you off for like 2 minutes, but you gonna get right back out there, and you're gonna get that loot right back. That's what, and I really don't care. When you get up there in credits, up there, look at that 2.7. It's like, please, you can just buy another whole cracker. You can buy another Venator. You can buy this and buy that. Load up and then sell some more loot. If I have to, I could empty the whole stash right now. I can empty the whole stash, and it'll probably take 10 to 20 runs, but I'll get it right back. It's just I really don't think I want to empty the whole stash. Maybe cut it down and just keep one stack of everything. Might do that. That'll boost the credits up. But anyway, guys, that's enough of me rambling. Thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, do me a favor. Drop a like and subscribe to help the channel and the series grow. Be sure to hit that notification bell. All right, so that you don't miss an upload. Can't speak apparently. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace.